Welcome back! Today, we're diving into Apple, the tech giant you think you know, but trust me, there's way more beneath that shiny logo. Get ready for wild stories, secret origins, and facts that'll make you see your iPhone in a whole new light. Let's jump in. Fact 1. Apple's first logo wasn't an apple at all. It was a drawing of Sir Isaac Newton under a tree, designed by co-founder Ronald Wayne. It looked more like a vintage book cover than a tech logo, complete with a Wordsworth quote. Steve Jobs quickly ditched it for the iconic Apple we know today. Imagine squinting at Newton's portrait on your phone. Fact 2. Apple really did start in a garage. Steve Jobs' parents' garage, to be exact. No fancy office, just two friends, circuit boards, and big dreams. Every iPhone traces its roots back to that oil-stained floor. Fact 3. The first Apple computer sold for $666.66. Not for any spooky reason, but because Wozniak liked repeating digits. The price was just a quirky, practical choice. Still, it added a legendary twist to Apple's origin story. The Forbidden Fruit Company, indeed. Fact 4. Apple's iPhone revenue alone is bigger than Coca-Cola's entire global revenue. One product, launched in 2007, out-earns a century-old beverage titan. That's the scale of Apple's dominance. Mind-blowing, right? Fact 5. In 1994, Apple made a digital camera, the QuickTake. It held just 8 photos and looked like a sci-fi stapler. It flopped, but it was a glimpse of Apple's future obsession with cameras. Fact 6. Why Apple? Steve Jobs wanted to beat Atari in the phone book. Simple, strategic, and a little bit cheeky. Alphabetical order gave Apple an edge from day one. Fact 7. At times, Apple has had more cash on hand than the US Treasury. A tech company with more money than the government. Let that sink in. Apple isn't just big, it's a financial superpower. Fact 8. The first iPod promised 1,000 songs in your pocket. Now with Apple Music, you have access to over 100 million songs. Basically, all music ever. In 2 decades, we went from mixtapes to the world's jukebox. That's progress. Fact 9. Siri was almost named Penelope. Imagine saying, "Hey Penelope, set a timer." Not quite the same vibe. Thankfully, Siri stuck. Fact 10. Apple has a secret bar inside its HQ. Not for drinks, but to test iPhones in noisy, real-world conditions. Engineers simulate crowded nights out to perfect your photos and audio. It's called the Anfield Bar, and it's top secret. That's Apple-level attention to detail. And that's a wrap. 10 wild Apple facts, from Newton's cameo to secret bars and billion-dollar surprises. Which fact blew your mind? Drop your favorite in the comments. If you learned something new, hit like and subscribe for more. Until next time, stay curious.